was the idea? Nah. Oh, that's why Sheila came, to look for that dude. You failed to slay Henselt.
You screwed up with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout in the ravines. Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the council and conclave. The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
Yennefer and the Wild Hunt. Oh, that's what...
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Do I get a choice?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
That is more than a swig.
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you.
That's a good point.
But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Oh man, Kara, welcome back. We are now to another big choice here. The music happens the first time you come onto the stream, so you're already here for the day. It's like first time of the day. How much of a bro? We saved his life. Taking it would be kind of like an Indian giver, I guess is the phrase, which I never understood very much. Do we want to kill Letho? He killed our king. Like, he's with the Emperor, which I don't understand the Emperor. Let me see. You know, he wants to kill things. I'll just let him go. Somewhere else. Maybe go some... but we haven't done a boss fight. Maybe he has some really good loot on him. Let's give it our best shot. I want to fight him.
Time to fight. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
And I'm going to run away first.
You fear death.
Oh, it actually got my shield out for it right away.
Like to be almost dead.
Hey, Quinn.
I said fight.
That's fine. Can you come into my thing, please? You didn't get stunned. That's unfortunate. Oh, can I put a oil on in the middle of a fight? Looks like I can. Whetstone! Ba-bam. Run! I was trying to block it. Didn't really work. Are we stun locking you right now? Yeah. Am I really just stun locking him right now?
Of course you can. You tire quickly.
Did we just like speedrun strat right now? Hey, hold on, we won.
Fatality.
That was a pretty Matrix cliche, but that was pretty cool. I'm glad we got to see that. And I feel like did I just, like, jink the... almost hack the fight? Because he couldn't do anything. I got him in a corner, and I just kept attacking very quickly. He couldn't move. He couldn't defend. Like I felt most of the first part of the game. So that's called karma. Take that, game. No, don't go away! He has some cool stuff! You don't kill an end boss and not loot them. That was half the reason I did it. I wanted his silver sword, because ours suck. Trish, you still got a little something right there. You got a little... It's just... Never mind. What is that, an omen or something? Well, any boss. Any end boss where you kill him and you don't get to loot him? Come on now. Is that gonna end up being a sorceress? I can't tell if the way those bodies were stacked were, you know, polite or rude, because they literally had logs across their necks and feet, and they were basically a part of the pillar. I'd imagine that it would crush a little bit and... Ugh.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter.
Which he was a total jerk.
Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds.
Jerk? We didn't get an option to kill him, by the way. I think I would have.
Military base. Its civilian population was resettled.
Aww.
In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragon Slayer achieve a great victory.
Oh, nice.
The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Edirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't kill
Even
Saskia.
old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds have been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred.
Oh.
These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwin divided it between them.
Oh. It's like somebody moved out of somebody's, like, a house, and they're like, well, I'll take half this stuff, you take the other half, okay?
Conclave of mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies. Their founders
I think it is
sacrificed
Francis.
Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices.
Oh, there's
Yet
Sheila.
Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages.
I thought we
this did
killed
not
her.
sit well with all of them.
Sheila died.
It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree.
Ugh.
Yet as
Wording.
troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite.
Seems
Zoltan
really
resumed the quest
quiet.
for his beloved's hand, and I
Oh,
lay
hi.
in the laps of the muses. Who
Ladies.
could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely...
Hold on. I'm gonna turn this up. I was realizing it was like really, really quiet.
new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Hopefully you can hear it, Mal. View the credits to see the game ending. That was the end. So he was the end boss. And we didn't get to loot him because there's no point in looting him because we wouldn't be able to have it for the next game anyway. We weren't actually that far off from last stream. I could have finished this almost yesterday, but yesterday, again, we started the stream early, ended a little early as well, so I could go to a fellowship. And after I got back, I felt even more drained, so I just decided to rest. And I still fell asleep at a decent hour, but I slept for like a long time. Oh man. Is that for Borderlands 2, Kara? Is that what you looked up? That's true, Francis. That is absolutely true. That's not Henselt, is it? That's not a crown. Okay, that's something else. Now, do our choices in this one translate into the third one? Oh, because it's in Canadian. That's right. It's true. And we are watching it because it said there's an ending at the end, and or that makes sense. Ending at the end of the credits. That's cool graphic or art style too, by the way. I like it. Well, that's gruesome. Kind of gross. Also, I hear that Witcher 3 has a lot more female anatomy than this game. Now, what do I think about the game as a whole? I wish I had been paying more attention to lore and story in the beginning, but I felt like they were just throwing it all at me, so I couldn't really keep up. It probably would have helped also if I played the first game. But there was a lot of politics I still don't completely understand. I don't know who this emperor is. I'm assuming that's like a country just above where these kings are. So it's King Senis and King Henselt. They split basically all the land that King Foltest had. The sorceresses were all planning to kill all the kings anyway. But now the emperor who had Letho work for him was having him do anyway. Yeah, it was. Francis, I agree. It felt like a very long game. It was long, but it felt short. Now, I have just over 30 sections of this on YouTube. So, and if you want to average them, maybe like 40 minutes each. Actually, that's a good way to try and figure out how long this game was. So, average about 40 times. I'm going to say this is going to be times... Might be probably 2 more videos on this one, so 35 of them divided by 60. It was over a 20-plus hour game. 20-plus hour game. And I probably still had 23 hours on that for the very rough calculation. There was probably 3 or 4 side quests I did not do. We did fight the dragon at the end with probably one of like 3 silver swords back, so we didn't get the best silver sword we could. But I hear Witcher 3 is like 150 hours plus if you are wanting to play it all. Well, don't worry about it, Car. You didn't need to download it today. I think you get to download it. That is if it's a free weekend. I think you download it on a Thursday or Friday anyway. Unless it says you can download earlier. I've never done the free weekends for anything, so I don't know how that works. We'd like to extend a hearty thank you to our wives, husbands, significant others, and children large and small, in brief to all of our loved ones, for the patience they showed and the support they provided throughout the time we worked on Witcher 2. This game is likewise your achievement. Good job. That needs to be bold and like the first thing you see, though. I like how that some of the... whatever this font is that has random lines through like L's is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I will tell you, for whatever reason, I didn't like that my mouse wasn't locked to my screen for this game. Though it quote-unquote was. There was like a phantom mouse on my second screen. So whenever I would start clicking, I'd always be afraid I might accidentally hit like stop stream or stop recording. Or, because I could tell when I right-clicked, a right-click menu would show up on my other screen. Like, don't do it. So you might have seen me like start rotating very much to the left because I was literally just trying to get my mouse to maybe be in the top left corner of my main screen. Now, luckily, we didn't have any issues with that. Very luckily, we didn't have any issues with that. I remember when they used to have credits actually start at the beginning of movies. Or beginning of games. And to be fair, that's like... I know a lot of people, me included, most of the time, I don't want to watch all the credits unless I know there's something at the end. So the fact that they put it, that they broadcasted that, it's like, there is an ending at the end of this. Watch the entire credits to get there. I will sit here patiently. Your PC is dead? But you know what your sound clip wanted to be. It's the Black Star... Okay, so, Japanese or English version? Because I know who you're talking about. Because I'll do my best to find that one. That's a good one, by the way. I was watching through Log Horizon again. Oh, English version? Sure. I'll make a note of that. Do not want to forget it. Francis sound clip. And by the way, guys, as we keep growing as a thing, right now I'm offering that to all, like, the personalized sound clip when they come in to all you regulars. But as we grow bigger, it's going to be an incentive to sub. So all subs, basically going forward from here on, for people who haven't asked for a sound clip, they're the only ones that are going to get a sound clip. And then if they do, I'll probably, and this is an idea, tell me what your thoughts are, because again, there's only really trusted people in here. $10 and 25 tier subs would get me saying something. So I would record something of whatever they want, that as long as it's safe, that would say when they enter the channel. Which is Black Star English saying Yahoo. Got you down, sir. Which is pretty funny. Zakalaka, again, the streamer who told me about this, who had been in my channel several times. I played with him on Overwatch. But he's the one that got me the program that I can use for this. And his soundbite of when I tell him I'm on his channel just lurking is me actually saying something. Because he sound clipped it. I was like, that's so cool. I say, Zakalaka, how you doing? I said that when he came into the stream, and he clipped it, and now it says that whenever I go into a stream, say hi. Which is pretty funny. But that's the idea behind it. very long. Very long. And it's very quiet music. I'm hoping that it's picking up, because right now I have significantly increased the sound. And it's silent for me too. Give it a second. Do I want to watch Soul Eater again? Okay, something I found out. Not Divinity. Divinity Original Sin 2 will be on our list. But, Seven Deadly Sins, the anime. I watched whatever the YouTube Smith is who makes weapons from animes and games. They were making an axe I had never seen before. That apparently is from the Seven Deadly Sins. But I had watched all the Seven Deadly Sins Season 1 and Season 2, but I don't know who that character is. So I've been trying to find, I guess, Season 3? He essentially looks like the guy who is from, oh gosh. The Full Metal Alchemist, the super burly guy. He's very bald, curling blonde mustache, and he fights with fists. He looks like that guy, only he's in Seven Deadly Sins. He has a really cool axe. It's gigantic. Well, the thing is, I thought it was from the manga too, Francis, until they showed a clip of the anime of the character swinging and doing part of the show. That's why I was so yes, Armstrong. Thank you, Car. That was Armstrong. So it looks like Armstrong's character in Divinity Original Sin 2. I forgot his name already, but he had a gigantic angel axe, had like a little guard around the handle with spikes on it, and just huge axe spike on top and the side. And it was a really cool thing to watch them make it. I love that. Abdon, hi, how you doing, man? Happy Wednesday. Would I like to cast? Well, as it turns out, I have 30 minutes to prepare for something like that. I think I can. And then we'll start the stream tomorrow with more Sans attempts. I was trying to figure out how we were going to transition, but Adbon, if that's something you need, sure. Because as you can tell, we're watching the end credits for Witcher 2. So, which to me, 8 p.m. Eastern is literally in 30 minutes from now. Is that correct? I'll make sure my time's working on my freaking computer. Okay, cool. Who are you guys fighting, by the way? Let me know. I need to know the name. So it'd be NYXD versus who? I want to put that in my title. I'm in Central. And most of you guys are in Eastern. So as long as you say Eastern, just give me a time zone. I will be able to convert it, most likely. Of course, we could have 30 more minutes of end credits. 6 of Spades. Okay. Now, what cup are they from? And are you guys still NYXD? Or no? I know there's still contention. I thought you guys could still stay there since you have new, Okay, you are, yeah. And for some reason I saw whoever it was, they thought you weren't, and I'm like, no, they are, according to the management, that you guys are under new management, so it's fine. That's what I thought. So NYXD versus 6 of Spades. Got it. So they're not even in your division. Cool. Oh, and your rig thing. Are they made of gold, plat, and a few diamonds as well? I'll make sure it's not going to be like a total kill over one side or the other. Okay, cool. Cool. Mostly plat. Look at these last few names. Wojcik? Is that last name, first name? Or are they all the same? They just had a lot of people with the same first name. That'd be weird. Well, Kara, it seems like because I wasn't expecting the random casting, but it works out perfectly, literally, because we are ending here and we can go right into casting some Overwatch. We didn't get to do any this weekend, which was unfortunate. I get some good viewership and good followers from casting Overwatch. And that's going to kind of be the plan going forward, is we're going to move more from game, break, Overwatch during the week, and instead doing game, and then at the weekend, when I know there's casting, we'll do Overwatch. And I might play some of my own off-stream, but Overwatch by itself is very hard to get people to come say hi, because I'm like at the bottom of a list of 500, 600,000 people playing it. Sans is going to have to be tomorrow. I'm being asked to cast a game, which will turn out being perfect, because I can do that, I'll get something to eat, and I'll probably fall asleep. I'm already a little drained from the day, and I didn't even really do anything. The sleep study people still haven't called me to give me results, though it's only been a day. But I know I don't have sleep apnea. They're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. This is a very long credits, oh my goodness. I'm afraid to click because I don't want it to skip. I want to see whatever's at the end. But we'll go to start the stream tomorrow with Undertale. We'll go for... We'll go until we feel like there's no progress. And then we'll maybe take a break. I'll get some food. I'll come back, and if there's no progress, we'll go right into Ultra Despair Girls. But if there is progress, we will continue. But you know what? We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill Sans in under an hour. Say that. By the way, if you don't know the number, it's 120. That's how many times we've died to Sans. Because we're having a really bad time. And I'm pretty sure if I was to get a cosplay costume to go to a convention anytime down the road, it is going to be Sans. Well, Adbon. I'm just going to call you Ad. Freaking putting those two letters next to each other, it's like rude. Well, there you go, Francis. I won't be taking that long of a break, because again, it will be... Waiting for tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, most definitely. That'd be cool. You guys can play some Jackbox tomorrow between Undertale and or more Undertale, and that'd be great. I don't mind. That'd be cool, because then you guys could come back if you want. We'll go and jump into the new game. But I thought you meant right now, because right now we're not going to take a very much long of a break, because I got to be casting in about 20 minutes. But I will get up and like stretch, get some water, use the restroom. You don't have a phone? Oh, Francis, I'm sorry, sir. So you wouldn't be able to play Jackbox with us. You'd have to be the one hosting to play. Huh. Adbon. A D-Bon. What if I called you a D-Bon? The ad for bonbons. Ooh, I could call you Bonbon. Because if you add a bon to bon, you get bonbon. I think we just figured it out. Oh, but now bonbon's so much more fun. Are you, did Yasha have to leave? Was Yasha one of the higher end ones? Because I don't remember seeing Yasha on there. Because I remember it was you and Yasha doing a lot of damage. Bonbon is a candy. Absolutely. Nobody left? Okay. You guys just switched out some pairings. Mana's new teammate was pretty good. Oh, you're just going to be there. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Six of spades. Six of spades. I remember that. And I'm a little upset by... Right now, my OBS had a chat function in it, and I don't like it as much, because a lot of your names are the same color. Balls. You get Brawlhalla. We should look it up, Kara. If it's a fun little one-on-one game, that could be interesting. These are some freaking long... Like, they're even in another language. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, I went ahead and tried to see if I could click. So I'm holding down the click. When you see a second language and it tells you to wait for the end of the credits, I don't want to watch it through a whole other language. So I can now hold the button. Excellent. So yeah, we've already been here for 10 minutes watching credits. How is that fun? To be fair, I'd watch 10 minutes of previews for, like, movies. I'm sure actually a lot of people would like that. I like the previews at the beginning of movies. Okay, guys, people go to movies theaters. Who likes to watch the previews at the beginning? Because I do. And my friends plan to get there after them. My family would plan to get there after the credits. I want to get there early enough to get good seats to watch the credits. I want to be hyped for the next movie. But it's like, no, we're fine. They got 10 minutes of credits. It's fine. It's a game like Super Smash Brothers, but you can't play it. Oh, yeah. I feel like I saw somebody start playing that. Okay, give me the end thing. Game. We waited for the entirety of the credits for this. Here we go. Keep in mind, this game is like early 2000s, so this is actually really amazing graphics. You don't have a bow, dude. You ain't gonna be able to get him. Unless you're a witcher. Oh, you got him! Poor bunny. By the way, the sound is ridiculously low, so there's no, like, real things going on right now. How did you get him? I honestly want to know how you were able to catch a rabbit. You have no knife, no bow. Yeah, I'd get off the bridge. Actually, I'd be scared for the bridge. I'm about to say, he's gonna get trampled, dude. Move. They didn't even care. I would have at least gone to a side. And they took his bunny. Oh, they killed his village. I don't know whose flag that is, to be honest. It is very cliche, Kara. I agree. Like, where is that? Is that the Emperor, like, little symbol? Is that what that means? Okay, so the entire area that we lived in is going to be attacked. Got it. The world as we know it nears its end, yet the past remains the key to the future. Bazing. Ladies and gentlemen, after that not really worth 15 minutes of credits to watch, we're done with The Witcher 2. We have completed the game. And we will now move on to the next things we have planned. The things we have planned